Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. My name is Lawrence, and I'm here today to teach you the origami dip tray. A useful one for many parties, for saving money, and potentially recycling as well, just to save you having to wash all the dishes. So, let's get started. It's going to start from our usual point, and then this will be the last time I get to the same base we've done for the last two videos, okay? So what we're doing is just going to fold that in half, from corner to corner. Just that nice right angle triangle as before. Then all we're doing is tearing off the excess paper there, as we always do, as we have done so far. We already have a square piece of paper. Well done on you. A simple action that you call it. We need to get to the base. So, next stage is getting back to that moment of forming that little mini square, the one that I'll use with the what you call bird and lily. All right. So we fold from corner to corner. Just provide that central preliminary fold. Then down again, just to make the lines a bit easier. And down again. And then we do it again on the other side. Okay. So I'm going to do the fold on half. I haven't done in the last two videos. So there we go. And then folding that bit down. And doing that bit as well. Alright, so all the preliminary folds there, and then all we're doing is lifting it up and opening it up to flatten. Nice and simple, and then doing it again. Up, and open, and flatten. There we go, made the first base again. Nice and easy, and all we have to do now is just start by folding in one page on each side up. All we're going to do first. Just fold it in half, but try not to rip anywhere. So we don't want any what you got sauce leaking out or anything, do we? Okay. That's delightful. Keep it going. And turn it over on both sides. And doing it again. Alright. One more time. What I forgot, what I should have done, rather, was fold those down on each side as well. There you go. Folding that one down. There we go. All, what do you call it? These are and aren't preliminary folds. So they're just here to help with, what do you call it? Getting the shape as well as going to be sticking around as well. So, one last one to do. Alright. So, the next bit we're going to do is we're going to open this up. And then can you see, before the little cross we've got there, we're just going to do a simple fold, which we do with planes. Fold those in. Alright. On both sides. The other side, these are and aren't preliminary folds, but we don't need those just yet, because what we need to do is try and get this to the right shape. Alright, so we're going to do it one more time on the other side, but don't unfold these, okay? Leave them as they are. Alright. There we go. Wonderful. So, hope you can see where we've gotten up to so far. From there, I just turn it down And then this bit might be a little bit of a nuisance, but can you see these little corners here? I'm just going to pull those out. Try and keep your fingers on that side there. So where the two lines are, put middle fingers there, and then open it up and flatten it down. Best way, yeah, that's sorted. Okay, and then we're going to do it again on the other side. Okay, so we've already got one side done, so it should hold this piece from raising. Do it again. There you go. Alright, that's where we're up to at the moment. We're very close to finishing. Just turning it over. Lift those 2 points in. Squash those two, well. So lift those 2 points in. Squashing those down. Another way we can do it is just fold that in half. Okay, lift it up. And then all we're doing is just folding that bit up, okay? So that's where we're at. And then we just fold these little corners in. Can you see what I've done there? So where we've made those preliminary folds, make the point where we need to fold them into. Okay? So flatten it down and fold. There you go. Then we do it on the other side as well. Okay, and fold over. And one more time as well. Okay. And look, and that's what we've done. We've made the dip tray. All we have to do now is open it. Okay, do that. Do that. And then one more. Okay, so what I'm doing is just opening it up, putting a little pressure on the base of it, and what that does is open a little gap there, okay? As you can see, the bigger the paper, the more food and more items you can place in. You can use it for organising, you can use it for what you call pencils, what you call it for, you've got paper clips, pencil sharpeners, or as it says, called a dip tray, you can use it for parties. Just put the dip in the centre and whatever crisps or things on the outside. Larger the paper, the better. For this week's Delightful Origami Challenge, I'm going with decorative. I'm just curious, you realise you can make origami out of many materials, and if you can make them as pretty as you want, using the most what you call decorative paper, well, you could always make a good eye-catching display as well. And for the younger viewers, I would say you could always colour in the paper and draw something on it, make it into some origami. So you do what you think's best to make something pretty. And next week, I will be showing you how to make the origami cup out of some recycled material. Well, thank you for watching. I hope I've been instructive and clear with my direction for the origami dip tray. And I do hope you have a lovely day, lovely night's sleep, or a lovely afternoon to yourself. Farewell.